Hi, this is Mike Shimkonis with a Aldasoro Ranch market video update for March 20th, 2018. First of all, a fun fact about Aldasoro, and that is that the Aldasoro Ranch is named after the Aldasoro family, who were sheep herders at the turn of the century in the 1800s, early 1900s, that managed their sheep over about 2,000 acres of land. Also, behind me, or just around the corner, is the iconic barns of the Aldasoro Ranch. If you've flown in and out of the Telluride Airport, you see these classic barns, and that was part of the Hogg Ranch. And Congressman Hogg was a U.S. representative in Congress who, interestingly, not only did some ranching around here, was the city and county attorney for San Miguel County and the town of Telluride, but also introduced legislation that gave Mesa Verde National Park its start. So some pretty interesting history. Now on to the business of Aldasoro Ranch. It is a high-end enclave that's about 10 to 15 minutes from town. There's 3 filings that are located here, and all of the homes are just absolutely stunning on a sun-drenched hillside and in a mesa area called Deep Creek Mesa. In 2015, only 1 home had sold in Aldasoro Ranch, and then in 2016 that doubled to 2 homes selling in Aldasoro Ranch, and then in 2017 the floodgates kind of opened and we saw 7 homes sell during that year, last year. Also, the amount of days on market for each of these homes declined from 2015 to 16 to 17, from about 1,200 days to about 600 days, down to 100 days average on 2017. A little bit misleading figure though, because some of these homes came on and off the market during the downturn. The interesting part of what has happened in 2017 is that the home values the purchases of homes in 2017 have been at $3.4 million or less. So a lot of the values have been purchased. The average sale of a home in Aldasoro at that time was $2.8 million, and the average, or I should say the median home size of those homes was 5,100 square feet. Now that we've seen the days on market increase again to 450 plus days on market, and we've seen the average asking price increase to $4.6 million. So we're kind of in a betwixt zone of whether there is going to be any sort of movement of activity for 2018. Ultimately, it's an opportunity to purchase mid to larger size homes that offer a ton of privacy. Many of the lots here are on 2 to 4 acres of land, a lot of sun. It's a sun-drenched mesa, plenty of views. As you can see out towards the Wilsons, just a lot of scenery when you're on one of these parcels. And it's only 10 to 15 minutes to town, depending on where you are in Aldasoro. And probably one of the things that led to the floodgates being open is that dogs have been allowed. It used to be for many, many years, dogs were not allowed in the Aldasoro Ranch because of elk migration patterns. But after a sign-off by the Colorado Division of Wildlife, it enabled the community to allow dogs under some reasonably strict regulations. Some buyers are now beginning to compare Aldasoro to Mountain Village in terms of when they're looking at property. Not all of them, but there are more and more buyers who are beginning to turn their attention over to Aldasoro. And the market is shifting because homes that have been for sale that are below replacement cost have been purchased. There's just a few more that it's pretty scarce to find a below replacement cost home to purchase. And that is also opening up the gates to land opportunities. The land that's on the market, that's been on the market for years, is finally beginning to move. I think those sellers are finally seeing some activity, and we're also seeing some locals buying into the land opportunities here. There is a good number of land that's for sale in the $500,000 range with enormous views and great sun, and it's a good opportunity to build your custom dream home. Have any more questions, or if you have any questions, give me a call and take a look at the links below with some attractive opportunities in Aldasoro Ranch. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.